you'll be okay.
I'm really bothered by the fact that the game traps you in this place and doesn't let you get to the save point after you fight it. At least just to get a full restore. It could even not even be a saving point, just a restore point, you know? Well, if I try to dig in, I'm just not going to get it cast in time, so I'll try to do side throw. Maybe I'll interrupt him.
There's no use in hiding.
Because he does take damage from physical. No. And this always knocks you back. Really OP attack. Doesn't seem to be mitigated. Doesn't seem to be mitigated by defense up either, which is also really cool. Smile. Oh, I saw that HP go up finally from the items that she's wearing that recover HP over time is only 3, but it's better than nothing, and it's not like I have better defensive equipment, so it's fine. I learned Resurrect on Fina.
There's no use in hiding.
Oh wow, I actually got a cancel on him finally.
Lend me the power of the great gods.
Secret move. Dragon King Slice.
Dragon King Slice. He's immune to that one. Probably just because it has an element attached to it. Nope.
Okay?
$100,000,000 degrees. Take that.
Yeah, the animations are really good.
Take that.
There's that digging doing its work finally. You have to win. I asked afterwards, after I beat him, and chat was saying you have to win that fight. If you lose, it's a game over.
This is the ultimate power.
Oh, that's new. Not a big deal. Is it a game? Well, chat just said you had to win the fight. I don't know. I won my fight. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, at the very least, you need to win it to advance. So you might just be like, try again, scrub, and then send you back.
Burn to a crisp.
Here goes.
This is the ultimate.
Hate Seed Smash.
Now you'll be okay.
Uh-huh. Sure, Penguin, sure. I believe you. I totally believe you. Here comes the heal spams, baby.
This is the ultimate power.
Burn to a crisp.
Ha! Take that, I'll kill ya!
Sure did, but then I died. Why don't you know it? When you die, you get a game over, and you have to reload your save file and everything. Bummer,
Now
right?
you'll be okay.
Do you enjoy any games made by Atlas? Yeah, sure. Some of them. I wouldn't say it's a developer I really look forward to, though.
Oh, explosive power, come here.
This is the ultimate power.
A lot of really good sprite work. Every boss has a lot of animations to it. Like every time a part of the boss attacks, it's all a different animation. Really nice. I'm not gonna get a heal off if I try to heal. Damn it. It was a heal. I could have just healed. Almost a waste of turn into inst anyway.
Burn to a crisp.
Gotta use an item here. Hopefully, if he doesn't get attacked. Okay, she'll be fine.
There we go.
Pre-battle buffs, yeah, Final Fantasy 13. Final Fantasy 13 allows you to pre-buff if you have shrouds. I think it's very uncommon for games to allow pre-buffing. Like if you're playing like Baldur's Gate or Icewind Dale, the world exploration is essentially the same combat screen. So like in that regard, yeah, you can pre-buff. Or if it's like a real-time action, yeah, pre-buffing. But typically speaking, no. Very rare. Wow, I got canceled from a low-level spell. Feels good, man.
They're there.
Lost Odyssey? Don't believe so. Doesn't seem familiar from what I remember of that game. Well, I'm interrupted. God damn it. I hate the fucking pineapple, man. You have no choice really but to spam AoE spells or else you're just gonna get knocked back constantly without controlling them.
Now you'll be okay.
I wonder if that wears off over time. That seemed like more damage than it should be.
100 million degrees. Take that.
100 million degrees.
Oh, thunderclap in the darkness, come here.
This is the ultimate power!
I'd like to all healer, but it's not fast enough. It's not going to get off in time.
Now you'll be okay.
Although it's probably the tail that heals. I could have checked to see what ability it was going to cast. Yeah. Yeah, I could have done it. Awesome.
Feel the power of ice.
What? 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 What the fuck? No, that should have been Zap All. What the hell, dude? Oh my god. Thank you, D-pad. Thank you. No, that's really awesome. No, I needed exactly that. That was it. That was the move. Thanks, buddy. Way to go. Now I'm just gonna get my ass kicked real quick if you don't mind. Oh, what a pain, man. What a pain in the ass, dude.
There we go.
Blaze brightly, O flame.
Wow, I canceled. Holy crap. What is going on? I'm getting cancels. This is so unlike this fight.
Oh, thunderclap in the darkness,
Two.
come here.
2 out of 3 attempts of spamming AoE. I got 2 cancels.
Gadwin's secret move. Dragon King Slice.
This is the ultimate power!
I will take Stram. You can Stram me all day long. I'm fine with that. Keep Stramming. Stram, Stram, Stram. Strimmy Stram. I think my defense up is wearing off.
Now you'll be okay.
that, I'll kill ya!
Burn to a crisp!
One tentacle down. That's the offense tentacle. What's it casting? All healer? Of course it's casting all healer.
By the blessing of God.
What if I just spam critical on the main core? If that would be fine. I think I should still get rid of the other tentacle first.
Blaze brightly, O flame!
Especially considering that Zap Ball does like 350 damage. Wouldn't take that long. Just one cycle. If I have any Zap Balls left, I do.
Burn to a crisp!
Take that!
Nice.
Take that!
No, you take that. No, you.
Oh, thunderclap in the darkness, come here!
How many times have you played this? To even have a situation where, like, that's a thing. Four playthroughs, never had a good Justin caster. To be honest, dude, like, skills were so underwhelming in this game to me because they took so much SP that I never felt like I had an opportunity to really use them and level them up. In the beginning of the game, I was just spamming auto attacks, and that was fine, but then when things started to have more HP and more of them, it just wasn't doing it anymore. I had to start using spells. It's about the forest. It's about what by the time I got to the forest when the enemy grouping started having a lot of enemies in them, and I still didn't have significant SP to use skills, so I resorted to spells, and it just made more sense to just spam them going through the game.
Blaze brightly, O flame!
I mean, I think that's an obvious answer. Obviously, of course. If the last boss is particularly vulnerable to a certain style of gameplay, I mean, every game is like that. Like, that's like the most obvious, of course, answer there is. Yes, of course, different styles of gameplay are gonna give you an easier chance with encounters. But that's the thing. I spammed my SP abilities plenty. I drained myself of SP constantly whenever I could. But you'd have to drain your SP, go back to the save point, drain your SP, go back to the save point, drain your SP, go back to the save point to make that viable. And whenever the save point was close by, I sure did do that. But I mean, still, it doesn't give you enough. Plain and simple. It just doesn't. It
Here we
actually
go.
gives you enough SP. It just doesn't, it just, the abilities cost too much. The cost of SP abilities is huge. $45? Sheesh. You drain your entire SP pool, you get like 1 SP, and it's like, great. Maybe one day I'll be able to use this ability.
Yeah! We won, guys!
Time for the completely underwhelming experience. Oh yeah, I mean the game has a lot of like ways that you can build it and play it and everything like, and that's cool, that's great. But I mean, I still think like melee abilities and SP abilities felt incredibly underwhelming. Really would like to go back down there and hit up the save point. Maybe I can if I take the elevator twice. That's what I should have done. I should have tried to take the elevator twice. Because it's like, what's the point of these items to help you with the boss if they're just there to make you use them to get restoration? They could have just given you a restore point without the option to save. Well, huh? Oh, I want to give. Actually, let's before we keep restoring him magic, let's oh, that was a blue pill. See if there's any last second items that might help. Or level 2 MP. That's garbage. But I'll just leave it in there. It doesn't matter at this point. Well, here we go. Take 2. Staying up late for this, so let's cross our fingers and get through this. What happened to Sue? She got split in half by a glaive, a trap. Like it was this big blade and shink right in half. It was very romantic, yeah. Disappointing final boss theme.
Use your guts! Guts!
Use your guts. Just grab your guts and strangle the enemy with them. I feel like she's gotta have some like unique buff type abilities. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm actually going to zap all with her so that I can stun this enemy.
Oh, thunderclap in
So that
the
I can
darkness,
dig
come
in before it
here.
casts, although it's probably going to duplicate or multiply or whatever anyway, so it doesn't matter. But I think her zap all is more effective than what Fina can do to get a third stack of digging. Plus, I interrupted it.
Please protect us.
Why you gotta ruin everything in Zetsukin? Why you gotta ruin everything, man? It was great. He totally believed us. I don't like fun. This is a strict no fun permitted stream, guys.
Ha! Take that, I'll kill ya!
Oh, thunderclap in the darkness.
This is such
come
an awkward
here.
track. It's such an awkward track. It's just like it's like an awkward abrupt ending playlist of all the battle themes. It's I don't know. It just feels like this part of the ending and everything was just like omega rushed. I wonder if I can get this beforehand. Yeah.
Gadwin's secret move.
We get another
Dragon
pushback.
King Slice.
I think it's not worth for her to get a Dragon Zap. I think if anything, I would burn Flare.
Oh, power of ice.
I think it's funny that I spent my first 3 rounds casting Tremor, and I'm having an easier time already. What I mean is, they've gotten less attacks, even though I spent my first 3 rounds casting Tremor, not Tremor, Digging.